Welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we are doing Edge of Eternities again, some play boosters. Newest, well, not the newest, it's kind of standard, I guess. Lightblade, Pollinator, Bombard, Dark Endurance. So unlike the set boosters, there's not so many cool things like list cards and everything like that, planes, and a lander token. But the newest, and a lot of people on Arena are using that old lander cards and stuff like that, which is sacrifices token, search your library for a basic land card, put it on battlefield tap. So goes well with those landfall decks, right? Freaking landfall decks. All right, so you got your Titan, who's artifact creature, robot warrior, 5/4 for 5, and he's got void. If at the beginning of your end step, if non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or you draw a card and lose 1 life. For 6, you get this 5/7 plant beasts. It costs 2 less if your opponents control 3 or more creatures, and it's got reach. Gigastorm Titan. For 5, you get a 4/4, and it costs 3 less if you cast another spell this turn. And finally, something that doesn't cost so much. 3-drop sorcery, gain control target artifact creature, untap that permanent, gains haste. If it's a spacecraft, put 10 charge counters on it. If you do, remove 10 charge counters from the beginning next. Wow, okay. Interesting. I think that could be handy. Radiant Strike, destroy target artifact, tap creature, gain 3 life. Starfighter Pilot, he's a human pilot, of course. 2 for 2/2, and whenever it becomes tapped, surveil 1. Light Jammers, a flash and equipment for 2. When it enters, attached to target creature you control, it gains hexproof. Until the end of the turn, sorry. Equipped creature has +1/+2. Dark Endurance is an instant for 2, and it costs 1 less if the target's blocking creature. The target creature gets +2/+0 and indestructible. Could be handy. Bombard. The Pollinator is a robot insect. Untap permanent control. Add 1 mana of any color. And flashing white equipment for 1. When there's attached target creature control and gains first strike, it gets +1/+0. Land. And a foily Sammy's Curiosity, sorcery for 1, gain 2 life and create that lantern token. And for the rare, it's a human cleric for 4. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card, lose 1 life. If at the beginning of your end step, non-land, it's got void. Create a 2/2 colorless robot token. Nothing spectacular. Galeblade, Luminary, Stinger, Frontline Rager, Skittermaw, the Whale, Sweeper, colorless, Rayblade Trooper, one of the spacecraft we've been talking about, and the Hemosymbiotic Mite, along with Ragos, the Deft Gastronaut, Red Tiger Mechan, Planes, and another lander. I think that Gastronaut is, I saw some stuff on the net, I forget what it was. I wasn't paying attention. Vanishing Light. Fungal Colossus, Pangolin, Drone, Display, Zealous, Display, Brood Tender, the Sculpting Blast. That's kind of weird art on that one. Broomtar, Virulent Silencer, the Eternity Elevator, along with a Turbo Drone, and a Swamp, and another lander. Land Ho. I don't know if I've put anything into a deck on Arena from this set yet. Evangel, Microsizer, All Fate Scroll, use Social Engineering, Mutinous Massacre for a whole bunch of mana. Choose Ottery, then destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen quantity, then gain control to all creatures until the end of the turn. Untap them, and they got haste. That's why it's expensive. Bright Spear Zealot, along with the full art planes. Don't throw them away, folks. Especially from this particular set, the full art planes are up there. So I think mostly the foil ones. Fate Maker, Drill Too Deep, Depressurize, Navigator, Meltstrider's Resolve, Faller's Fateful, along with a Blast Zone, very nice. Requiem Monolith with a weird texture. Cavern Harrier, plains. That's a mountain and a lander. Hey, different than the lander. Or is it all lander? It's all lander robots. Yeah. All right. Rigged for War, Virus Beetle, Shieldmate, Flight Deck Coordinator, Tenderfoot, Plasma Bolt, Zealous Display again, Wormwall Sweeper, Honor, Halia, Ascendant Cadet, Scour for Scrap, and nice Tezzeret, the Cruel Captain, along with a Debris Field Crusher and a foily planes. How nice. Well, that's all I got for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll figure out what's up with that weird texture. Anyway, we'll see you the next time.